After many minutes of me trying to figure all of this stuff the out, we're here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever breakdown. Today we're going over the song Your Body. This is the original project file. I tend to record my songs, like you see all the vocals, on the beat project file. I don't like to bounce things out. I like to be able to build the beat while I'm recording the song. Like I want to, I don't know, if I have an idea, I want to be able to do it. Starting off, we got a Looperman loop. Looperman is a secret sauce, so that's just this. And then on top of that loop, you have a nice little serum synth pad type beat. Literally a Fruity Reverb too, that EQ on it. If you don't know about Fresh Air, now you know. Fruity Limiter with just a sidechain on it. So you have the loop, and then you have the serum synth thing, and then hi-hat snares. Very simple once again. Literally an infant could do this. It's two-step hi-hats with a snare on every third kick. Then you got the crash. So you take the crash and you reverse the crash. So it does this. When the kick comes in, and then this is the secret sauce. Okay, it's not a secret at all. I'm lying. I had a Dua Lipa drum kit, and I was just, a lot of the sounds in it, I don't know, just made me think of that, like. And then this is, I guess, if you want to talk about secret sauce, it was just a two-step here, and then I made it a three-step. This little automation clip right here is for the kicks. Makes it like a little bit louder, if you will. This is the bass that everybody talks about. The reason why they love Your Body so much. It's this right here. You hear how it's so much obnoxiously louder than everything else? It's because this is like a sub bass, but more on the synth side. So like, if you can see, it has low ends, but it's more trailing towards like the mid. I had this layered with a different bass. Yep. Let's smash those two together just so you get what I'm talking about here. So it's two playing on top of each other technically, but one of them is a lot more mid. It's not even that Galaxy Brain, it just is. Same synth. Yeah, it's this same thing, the same thing. Okay, simplicity is key, less is more. This is definitely one of the more simpler beats I've ever done. We had this weird ass lead. It's from an 80s pack, I don't remember. And then what? Just Valhalla Space Modulator. It's literally a free plugin. Throw it on the double. I don't know what it's on. It's on some doubler thing. Fruity chorus, fruity delay. Very basic. This thing I just played in one take on the piano. As you can see, I don't know what all this automation is in it, and it made it into the final cut of the song, so whatever. This really inspired the way that I sang it here. Crash. Very simple, keep the energy going. And then Jed made drill drums, actually, matter of fact. Panned a little bit, you can hear. Hi-hats. I think I have anything on those. I did EQ them and some Fresh Air. Literally, since I made this song to right now, I've learned so much more about music, which is ridiculous. So now with the kicks. So these are literally the drums on the drop. And then I just chopped them up for this part. Added the same snare that we used in the beginning. All together quick. It's the same thing here. Changed up a little bit here. In the chorus is the same thing. Outro is really cool though. It's the same thing. That's like the catchiness of it, I guess. It works. We'll start off with how I process the mains here. I know you know that I can never fail your expectations. Your Waves tune. I use Metatune now. I use Waves tune all the way up until August. CLA 2A, my vocal chain right now, is way better. So I don't use the 2A anymore. Actually, I use an iteration of the 2A. EQ, basic subtracting. You would be surprised on how many EQs I see with dips like this. You're not doing anything. You're literally just decreasing the volume. PDR Nova, I used to use this de-esser. It's really nice, like a reactive one too. So when I play it, I know you know that I can never fail. It's kind of like Pro Q3, how it reacts. This essentially is like a Pro Q3 knockoff, essentially. I'll use an FGDSO2. Radiator, very slept on plugin for tube saturation, warmth, gain. We'll bypass this. I know you know that I can never fail your. It's like a little more high-end-ish. Now we turn on. I know you know that I can never fail your expectations. Little Radiator is free on Sound Toys right now. So like January 2nd. Not sponsored, but sponsor me. Fresh Air, game changing plugin. You don't have Fresh Air, you get Fresh Air. That's all I'm gonna say. Turn it off. I know you know that I can never. And now I'll turn it on while it's playing. You'll hear the difference. I know you know that I can never fail your. It just gives it stank. Another compressor just to bring everything back together. I feel embarrassed showing this chain. I mean, it's not bad, but my new one is way better. And then delay 3, stock delay. Sure, copy the whole chain if you'd like. Reverb, very simple. I know you know that I can never fail your expectations. So for my sub vocals or background vocals or layers or whatever you call it, it's like the same thing. It's just a little quieter and the EQ comes up to like 300. See, it's way less low end because you don't need low end in these. Valhalla Space Modulator, once again, use this on literally anything and you just go to this and you go to doubler and you go to tight double. I think that's what it's on, so I'm not gonna play with it. It just takes everything and you go. So that's the vocal chain. We'll just play a little bit of it here for you. So tell me right now what you want with me. I know you only feel it when you're with me, baby. Oh, every time you turn and take me, let me close for the rest of the night. Would you hold me close for the rest of your life? This is Your Body by Sebastian, as you can literally see. So if you want to see any more of these, yeah, let me know, because I do the whole album. It's really cool. Wow.